As we record this, there have been recently some really major fires in California. I mean, significantly major. And instead of just being brush fires, they've actually been urban fires in cities. Just talk to us about fire preparation and what people should understand if that situation occurs here. We get brush fires pretty much at the time, I know, but we have been fortunate enough not really to have the urban fires. So talk to us about that.
There are different communities that are at risk, more fire-prone areas. And same thing for those folks, make sure your evacuation kits are together. Try to minimize the fire danger around your house. Have defensible spaces. You want to build with material that's less likely to burn up. If you can, have sprinkler systems in your houses or your commercial buildings. But there's things you can do to help alleviate that. Be conscious of what you're doing with fire. Be conscious of what you're doing with heated implements inside your house. All that's important.
I happen to live near where the Laco Street fire was a couple years ago, and I know that advice you just gave about planning to evacuate is really important, because when the police said you may have to evacuate, the question always comes in, what do I take? What is really, really important to me? What can I not afford to lose? And that's something people should certainly think about before they need to think about it. So at the time of being told to evacuate, you're not thinking, well, where is that important document, or which of these family photos do I value most? You really have to have that in your head. And so just like you emergency responders, sort of make sure you have in your mind, if not in reality, what your go kit is.
Time to evacuate, you don't want to be lugging a bunch of stuff too, so you're going to have to make some decisions as to what you truly need. And if you live in such an environment that's a good likelihood that's going to happen, you might want to store stuff elsewhere. But just think of what you need. Say if your home would burn down, what would you need to move on, to survive, to get things replaced, insurance papers or whatever documents you need.